Hey guys, welcome back to Troutman Family Presents. I'm Joe.
I'm Orion. I'm Drake.
So today we are going to go over our top 6 favorite Titan class Transformers. So they are very big and they are taking up a lot of room, and they're always
on the floor.
and somewhere on the floor, and they're always a lot of fun, and they're some of my favorites because when you walk into a room, the first thing you notice are the big Titans because they attract a lot of attention and they are pretty fun to play with. So we're going to kick off and let Orion start off with his number 6.
So my number 6 is Omega Sentinel, and his little guy, which I'd like to call Rover.
Yeah, I forget that.
It feels like a fitting name.
Yeah, I know that the Omega Supreme comes with Countdown. I forget that one's name.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a Rover. It just feels right for it.
That sounds like a good name.
Yeah.
I have it. I'll put it up what the real name is on the screen because I forget too. So Orion, what made you pick Omega Sentinel?
I picked him because he's definitely not my favorite, but he's pretty good. He's a good Titan. Yeah. Good Omega Supreme recolored.
Yeah. He's I do like this one too. It's nice having him from the cartoon. Omega Supreme was like the one that got featured a lot. Yeah. But these guys here were kind of the warriors, like the defenders of Cybertron.
Yeah, it's basically just this is my number 6.
Yeah.
It's the same mold.
Yeah. All right. So, okay, let's go to
my number 6.
So Drake, who's your number 6?
The Ark.
And why do you like the Ark?
He's pretty cool, but he's like not my favorite. He has these little things. Yeah, and his transformation, it's pretty cool. He looks like a robot, and when you transform him, he looks like a spaceship. Yeah, he looks like the Ark because he is the Ark. Yes.
So my number 6 is also the Ark, and the Ark on its own, it is cool because we finally got a good Ark.
Yeah.
Which is a big part of the G1 cartoon, and it is nice how it pays homage to the last Autobot head up here. But what really kind of knocked it out of the park for me with him, or that brought him into the top 6, was Mainframe.
He transforms into Teletran 1. Teletran.
Yeah, so Mainframe was originally an action master that didn't really do much, and I think it was so perfect how he is the deck for the Ark, and then he also turns into Teletran 1, and it's a good-looking Teletran 1.
I thought it was Teletron 1.
Teletran 1.
Also, on the back, he has these tiny figures. I don't know if they're the exact same size as the ones that come with a Unicron, but
they are.
Yeah, so they're to scale with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want, you can take those guys out of your Unicron and put them on. But not many people have a Unicron just lying around.
Yeah, there's spots on the bridge for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And don't you have a transformer of this like that? I don't think. Yeah. Is it like the gold ball thing? I don't think that's a transformer.
And then he also has 2 gold discs, which were really a part of Beast Wars. But in Kingdom, which is when they released this, they did bring in a lot of the Beast Wars lore with the golden discs again. So he does have 2 golden discs.
I think isn't there this in your transformer room?
Oh no, that's something different.
You're talking. It kind of does look like Vector Sigma.
It does, but it's not. It's not Vector Sigma, and it's not the Allspark either.
Like the gold ball thing?
Yeah, that's Vector Sigma. That I don't think is Vector Sigma. I think that's just a computer console. So, I hate to cheat a little bit, but I did have a tie at number 6. And the tie for number 6 for me is also Tidal Wave.
Yeah.
Ooh. So, and I really like Tidal Wave. I'm an okay Armada fan, but I like so much of the stuff that they did. It's a fun transformation. You get the Dark Fleet. I also like how they had the extra parts that go with Megatron.
And it has the same gun things as the Ark does.
Well, yeah, that's the part I was talking about, where it's got the extra little parts that you can hook them onto the new Armada Galvatron.
It has guns. Let me see that. It has the same guns as the Ark does.
Oh yeah, I guess he does have kind of those little blasters.
Yeah.
So
yeah, these Titans have quite a bit of those.
Yeah. So, and these guys are so big that you guys won't be able to see us on a lot of this. All right.
Yeah.
So my number 6 is a tie for the Ark and Mainframe and Tidal Wave. And Orion, what's your number 5?
My number 5 is Scorponok. Not the movie Scorponok, not that tiny little thing that we did a review on last time. It is the original Scorponok. Yeah. And his little headmaster Zarek. And also, this big thing is also a headmaster, just not this scale. And I will not take it out because I probably can't get it in because it is too high up.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, and this one came out during Transformers Earthrise, and it does look awesome. Very, very cool figure. So, all right, Orion's number 5 is Scorponok.
Also, the difference in scale, or not scale, but the difference in size, it is very noticeable, and I think a lot of you will be able to see the difference.
All right, good job. And Drake, who is your number 5?
Also Scorponok. And here is his little buddy Zarek. Yeah, his name is so close to his name. His name is Waxig. His name is Zarek.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope you don't mind. I might get a bit on this guide too.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, all right. So Drake, is there anything that you have to add to Scorponok that Orion didn't catch?
It has the close to the same guns as the Ark did, but just bigger.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
They got lots of double barrel guns.
Yeah. And this guy is huge.
So,
Drake, he's even bigger than you.
So my number 5 is the Nemesis. So this one was released in the Transformers Legacy. I believe it was the first year of Legacy, I think. And anyways, this one is really cool. It's a nice looking robot, but the spaceship mode is where she really shines. And she is a female. And Orion did all the transformation on this one and the Ark, and he did it really quickly. But this one here, it was really hard. You had to use a lot of force to get this thing open.
Yeah.
So, and he did a fantastic job on it. So, this does have these 2 little kind of blades. So not a ton with the accessory department, but it does also have some ramps, some little launch ramps and it comes with some little small seekers and stuff that go in it. So super cool, really nice. I do keep this one and the Ark in the spaceship mode, and I have them kind of parked where they're standing up like they're ready to blast off on display. But yeah, my number 5 is the Nemesis.
Wait.
Okay.
So, I was just standing up for the other one, but I will be standing up for this one so I can get a better look. Yeah, I was. So, this is Omega Supreme. He is my number 4. I picked him because it's really nostalgic. And also, here is Countdown.
So, and
I don't really have anything else besides he's from the other one with this mold. I can't.
Omega Sentinel?
Yeah. I don't really have anything else aside from it being a bit more nostalgic.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I really have to add to what I said on Omega Sentinel. Yeah.
All right.
And also, this Countdown is pretty good. Yeah.
Let's get him out.
Okay. And Drake, who's your number 4?
It's Black Zarek. Like he has like these little blast effects. I think you're supposed to have a guy with a gun, like, and it looks like he's like shooting it or something.
I think it's the other way.
Like he's just exploding or something.
No, Drake's right. You could be shooting at him.
Yeah.
It could be either way.
Yeah, and it's basically like that and this giant like
Javelin?
what?
It's like a javelin.
Javelin.
Or a
Yeah,
spear.
that thing is ginormous.
It's basically like that, and just add what I said about Scorponok, and
Mhm.
yeah.
Awesome. Well, good job. So my number 4 is also Black Zarek, and me and Drake didn't compare notes on this.
Yeah,
So-
no one compared notes.
It was a tough pick for me between Black Zarek and Scorponok. I think the only reason why I nudged him is he just does look super good
Yeah.
with the black, and he does come with a little bit more. He does have the big trident or javelin, whatever this is.
And he's basically just Scorponok.
Also,
Yeah.
I figured out you could like have this guy like you could put him up there and like it would look like he's piloting him because there's like a little space in there.
Yeah.
And I do like his head a little better. And the little tiny headmaster's got a patch over his eye, so he looks pretty cool. He
Let
looks
me see.
a little
Yeah.
rough and tumble.
I actually noticed that.
Oh yeah. I didn't even notice.
I noticed that earlier when I was playing with Triptychon.
Yeah.
All
Can
right.
I see?
One.
So my number 3 is the Nemesis. It is also like I forgot to mention, all these Titans are very good for bodybuilding. Yeah, they're very heavy. But yeah, I picked this one because it just looks like amazing. Also,
Yeah.
like if you're having a battle between the Ark and this, it's clearly gonna win. It's a lot bigger,
Yeah.
especially in robot mode.
Yeah.
And like I also like how like this part slides and these parts slide. But one negative thing is that it's very hard to transform.
Yes.
So yeah, also here's the Ark for comparison.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she's a lot bigger.
Yeah,
Did you say
mainly
she?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Nemesis is a girl.
Oh.
like she's a lot slimmer than the Ark, but in alt mode, she looks a lot bigger.
hmm
Like it's just really cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Are you gonna transform both of these back to ship mode after we're done, Ryan?
Yeah, after I turn them into alt or not alt mode, robot mode.
Oh, robot.
Okay, I'm going.
Drake, what's your third favorite Titan?
It's this one. It's basically
Omega Sentinel.
Yeah, it's Omega Sentinel. It's basically for Orion's reasons, and like his hand is the size of my hand, and I can give him a nice handshake.
Yeah. I think his hand is bigger than your hand.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, they made his hand a lot bigger than everything else.
Yeah.
All right, number 3 for Drake is Omega Sentinel.
Yay!
Let me get
Yeah.
What is your number 3?
So my number 3 is the Combiner Wars Devastator, and in particular, it's the San Diego Comic-Con version of Devastator. I saw it, and when they were first announced, I didn't like it because Mixmaster was backwards, and it drove me nuts because he didn't have the little bit of gray on there. But the Comic-Con version gave him the silver up in the front, so you could make Mixmaster face the right direction. And that was such a big deal for me. The other nice things that the San Diego Comic-Con version does is it does give all of the 6 Constructicons their own weapons, and they get elbows. Or I believe the regular Combiner Wars one, they didn't get their elbows, they didn't get their own guns. And then he also has, I think he's got 2 different face modes, where he can look like cartoon or he can look like the original toy.
Let me see. Oh, that's pretty.
But this guy is so cool. I love him. He looks great. and he's been my, he's such a good looking Devastator on the shelves, and I'm excited for the new one.
There's a new one?
This year is going to be Devastator,
Talked about
another
it on
Devastator.
that 2-hour live stream.
So I'm curious as to how he's going to stack up with this one, but excited to have him.
Yay!
All right.
And he is actually my number 2. So you kind of stole a lot, but I'll try and squeeze out the last. Hey, it's my turn. So
it's fun to play with.
he has this big old gun, and on the back he has the dump truck. No, not that. This. So the dump truck, the crane-looking thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you meant like.
And to top it off, all Devastators have this, and this ties it together. And also, like, it's just really cool.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try and convince Dad if he'll let me take it apart and combine it.
That's going to take a lot of convincing.
Please.
Especially because we have a new Devastator coming in that you can do that with.
Okay.
So, all right. So, Orion's number 2.
Wait, I'm not done.
Okay.
So on the back, you can store all the guns. Some of them attached together, and then the other 2 go there. And it really comes together pretty nice. So I'm pretty much done with my number 2.
And I'm gonna get my paper.
And Drake, who is your number 2?
It is Omega Supreme, not Omega Sentinel. Omega Supreme. He's basically just the other one, but he's just easier to say, and he's
And I gotta give him the handshake of approval.
oh, and he's basically the other one, but I just like his color scheme more.
Yeah, that's basically what I did.
So, my number 2 is also Omega Supreme. And I still have my original Omega Supreme. I did get him for Christmas back in 1985.
Oh.
And he's one of the few that I have that is still the original one. And I remember we broke one of the legs on Christmas Eve.
Aww.
So he never quite walked again just right,
Aww.
even though the tank still worked.
Okay.
But this guy is so cool. He makes a great alternate mode with his rocket base and the tank. The tank doesn't drive around the track on its own, but it does go around the track. And they just really knocked it out of the park. This is one of my favorite Transformers. And
I love him.
number 2 for me, number 2 for Drake, and also on Orion's top list is Titan Omega Supreme.
Wait, so you got the original when you were 7 years old?
Right around there, yeah.
Oh,
So
so just one more year, then I'm gonna be 7.
this was kind of an easy one for me, Orion, and Drake.
Yeah.
All of our number 1 pick is Trypticon.
Because
I think that we should go me, Drake, Dad,
That's fine.
as discussing what we like.
Mm-hmm.
So first I will show you the main things that make it our favorite. So first that, and then you can press on the headmaster and it pops that back up, and then you can take the headmaster out.
Please don't steal my idea.
And you can put them in there.
That was my idea.
And grab the other headmasters.
Yeah,
Thank you.
let's put them all in. Yeah.
So I'm going to post at the end of this video, everyone stay tuned, because I have videos of Orion doing this when he was real little, probably 3 years old.
What about me?
Yeah.
And I have a video of Orion doing it, but he would say he wanted to make it eat the babies.
Yeah, I'd call these headmasters babies.
Yeah, and Orion every day wanted to come up and feed Trypticon the babies.
Yeah, but I had to stop. But we do it more now that we have a YouTube channel. Like, not really. That's not really the reason.
Do you have a video of me feeding him?
I don't know if I have one of you feeding him. Well, we do now because you can feed him after Orion's done.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I'm 6. Yay.
Come on. Maybe you can even go in front of the camera. And just
So, Drake, is there anything else that you want to add why you like Trypticon?
He has a lot of details.
go on, put them in.
Yay! Okay. Who is this guy's name?
That's Black Zarek.
Black Zarek is going in.
You want me to close that?
It just launches
Come back
out.
in.
Yeah. It kind of like opens when you're
And
like,
then
yeah.
you pull that open, and here they are.
Like sometimes when you put it in, it like and comes.
Okay, I'll put these guys back.
Dude,
Okay.
look at the arm. They did so much detail on the arm.
So Drake, is there anything else you guys want to add on Trypticon?
I just love them.
You can keep talking while I
So Orion, do you know what that head goes to?
What?
It goes to the car on his chest. It's full tilt.
Oh, it does. Can I take the car off?
Yes, you can take the car off.
This is the first time for me, like, ever taking the car off, right?
I've never taken it off in my life.
So,
Maybe when I was like 3.
I got it.
oh, you pulled off the whole thing. Hold on.
I wasn't supposed to do that? Oh, no.
Actually, I forgot. Oh, okay, not your fault. So I haven't done this one in a long time, but that latch comes out and then it comes up.
Okay,
Okay, go ahead and pop that back on.
yeah.
So my reasoning for Trypticon, I also have my 1986 Trypticon,
Yeah, he's like a
Still.
lot smaller, but upstairs.
and Trypticon looks cool, and they do sit next to each other because they're both really big. But
One's
love my
smaller.
original Trypticon. I love this Trypticon. He looks great. There's so much detail work on him all the way around. His alt modes are both great. His city mode and his it's more of like a spaceship mode, which kind of reminded me of one of the War for Cybertron games.
Like he's a triple changer Titan.
He
Yeah.
is, and they
Guys, you gotta keep talking because...
yeah they really
I
did a
cannot
good
figure
job.
out.
So, so stay tuned. I'm gonna put a video of Orion on feeding Trypticon. But- Yeah, this is our top 6. We're gonna cut out real quick and put them all up here, and we're gonna let Drake stand in front, and I'll stand in the back so you can see everybody. All right, give us 1 second. Orion's gonna keep on working, and we'll get all the Titans up and make the table look super big and cluttered.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, these take up a lot of room. That's why they're Titan class. These are our top 6.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah,
They took up that much room.
yeah, they take the whole table up.
Is there any Transformers on the floor?
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay, Orion, Drake, stand. Okay, guys, stand there. Pay attention. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, so these are our top 6 Titans, and as you can see, they take up a lot of room. They take up the whole table, and from what it looks like, I think we like our Decepticons a lot more than our Autobots.
No, that's just because there are more Decepticons.
Yeah.
Well, there's also Metroplex. I like Metroplex. There's 2 Metroplexes. I like them both. I like the Cybertron one more, but I hate speaking negative. I did not like the Fort Max. That is probably my only Transformers regret that I just wasn't happy with in probably like 15 or 20 years.
I'm handshaking.
I just thought the original G1 was so much better on the Fort Max. So anyways, these are our top 6. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and
Share.
comment, and share.
And don't forget to meet us at TFCon.
Bye.
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 Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share.
No? Babies. Babies, huh? Baba babies. Baba babies. Babies, sorry.